Happy New Year, my fellow investors, and welcome to 2021. Now, this year is all about setting goals. Now, what do you want to achieve this year, 2021? Because it's going to take a great deal of sacrifice and setting realistic goals. Now, you see, setting realistic financial goals is key to achieving success. However, knowing which goal to prioritize and how to reach them can be difficult. In fact, 9% of Americans achieve their New Year goals according to research from Statistic Brain. The reason may be that we are bad at setting reasonable expectations. Now, whether you decide on a money-related goal because of a life event such as having a baby or buying a house or just to improve your financial health, it's important to consider your priorities and make sure your financial goals are specific and achievable. So in this video, I've outlined 4 realistic goals that have helped me and I also believe can help you to improve your financial health. And remember, you may not be able to achieve all these 4 goals, but even beginning with one can be a great start. However, like I always ask you, before we begin the video, make sure you have smashed the like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more videos in the future. And now that you are done, let's get into the video. So the first goal is going to pay down debt. Now, owing money on credit cards, mortgages, vehicles, and student loans are a reality many Americans contend with. Now, while trying to pay off all of your debt is a reasonable idea, it is also a difficult goal to reach. Now, simplify your goals by breaking them down. Look at your debt and decide on a percentage you'd like to shrink it by. Resolving to eliminate 5, 7, or 10% of your debt gives you a more realistic way to approach reducing what you owe. Now, in addition, be savvy about the way you pay down debt. Not all debt is created equal, so determine the right approach to achieving your goals. For example, you are likely to pay down high-interest debt first and focus on other debt later. Now, setting smaller, short-term goals can give you a psychological boost when you reach them. Goal number 2 is making savings simple. Now, if you set a goal to save a big amount in a certain time period, there is a chance you will fall short. Now, financial goals that are many months away can be harder to achieve, and if you have a month or 2 with unexpected expenses, you may have to pause your saving effort. Now, that decision not to save may seem like a setback. Instead, give yourself a specific smaller short-term goals. Maybe you want a new smartphone, or would like to take a trip somewhere, or you want a holiday gift. Setting smaller short-term goals can give you a psychological boost when you reach them. Now, if a big ticket item is the ultimate goal, consider setting certain benchmarks along the way so that you can achieve this same effect while still taking longer to save. Now, one advice I can give you is paying yourself first by setting up automatic transfers from your checking account to your savings account, or having some of your paycheck directly deposited into your savings account. Goal number 3 is tracking your spending. Now, this is really very important because one thing is you don't want to lose track of where your money is going. Now, if the idea of setting and maintaining a budget sounds a bit overwhelming, you're not alone. Just 41% of US adults establish and maintain a budget, and that's according to a survey conducted by the National Foundation for Great Counseling. Now, rather than starting with creating an entire budget, you may choose to track your spending so you have a better sense of where your money is going each month. Now, if monitoring your spending by tracking monthly expenses and daily receipts seems difficult, technology can help. Now, apps along with mobile and online banking offer solutions of tracking your spending and identifying ideas where you can make cuts. And lastly, goal number 4 is investing in yourself. Now, many Americans are struggling to save for retirement. In fact, a study by Transamerica report shows that the median amount of baby boomers have set aside is $164,000. An amount that will provide a relatively low standard of living in retirement. Now, even with Social Security and other forms of income, start saving for retirement as soon as possible so your money has time to potentially grow. You know, I've always talked about compound interest. So the more you invest your money at an earlier age, or the more your money is in the market, the more you take advantage of compound interest. Think of it as investing in your future self. Now you can do this through maximizing your resources. Can you contribute more to your 401k at work? Have you considered an IRA? Remember, retirement plans often offer tax advantages. Now, taking time to research what options are available and taking advantage of the ones that make sense for you can make a big difference in the future. And remember, don't let yourself off the hook by making excuses in 2021. Setting goals is important, but sticking to new behaviors is tough. Hold yourself accountable this year. Start small and you'll be amazed at how much you can achieve. Let 2021 be the beginning of your financial journey. Now, if you want to join the journey, make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more videos like this in the future. And also don't forget to comment below on how you are planning to achieve your goals this year. See you in my next video.